What's going on, TOP family? How are you all doing? It's your boy, and of course, it's the official Prince, y'all. Thank you all for being here today with me. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a hot topic type of discussion today. But before I do that, I gotta introduce you to my two guests. All right. So on my left, you have, which is your right, we have Dee Dee.
Hey.
And on my right, which is your left, we have
Miss Daily on the Daily. What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? What's Gucci?
all right, there you go. Listen, today I bring all these people up in this mama jama for us, just for us to have a hot topic, y'all. And the topic that we're having today, and I wants to know, and I need you guys' input. I need your all input. I need your all input. You know what I'm saying? I wants to know: should a man marry a woman who he have not seen without makeup? Should a man marry a woman who he have not seen without makeup? That's my question to you. That's my question to y'all. So what do y'all think? Who want to go first?
Dee could go first, but I'm like, how does that even happen? How do you marry somebody and not see them without makeup? Do they not date around you? Like, I'm confused. I'm perplexed.
Maybe not. Not everybody living together, so you know what I'm saying?
That's okay. But at no point I've seen you in the bare face. Really? How do you know what you're getting?
That's
Could
why
be a
we-
wild beast under there.
That's why we're having this discussion.
I'm confused. Dee Dee, what say you, love?
Well, my stance is no. I think there should be an opportunity for a man to get to know this woman that he wants to marry. You're going to spend the rest of your life with her. And so, you know, the woman's body, without getting too super religious or spiritual about it, but the woman's body is created by our creator. And so we are a representation, our temple is a representation of who he is, and as his creation, we should be able to appreciate our natural selves.
Right.
This is his creation. We are his image. And so when you are, you know, making that commitment to a man to say, this is who I want to marry, in the fullness of who you are, you have to be able to accept, this is my skin, this is my hair, this is my face. And that privilege of a man accepting a woman, he who finds a good thing, he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Right.
He should be able to see your face. That's
Right.
the real you without all the extra additives. Now, yes, the whole topic is, you know, physical appearance is not, you know, on the top of the list when it comes to criteria and prerequisites of a marriage. Some will say that yes, but I beg to differ. I believe that the way how God created men, or chemically or scientifically how men are designed, that they are attracted by what they see.
Which
Shanda
is true.
Bahai.
And so,
Very true.
you know, let's just keep it real. Everything that you put on as an addition, makeup, first of all, was given to us as women to enhance the beauty, not to become a camouflage or to be deceitful or fraudulent. And so makeup is given to take your natural beauty into what it can become.
Right. Agreed.
Miss
Wow.
Lily?
Whew. You gave me breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a little bit of dessert. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, you've touched on every aspect. I believe that a man should be able to see you in your natural state. Ooh. In your natural state. Sorry, guys, I spit sometimes.
Okay, that's too much info. Like, listen, man.
I'm sorry.
Too much information.
But in order for a woman to show a man that side of her, she has to first be accepting of herself. And until a woman is able to do that, say, hey, listen, I'm going to take care of myself first,
Right.
beyond that layer of makeup to enhance,
Right.
then how can she approach a man and say, accept me when I haven't looked in the mirror and accepted myself?
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it goes more than skin deep.
Okay, so I want to throw it down. You have touched a little bit on it, Dee, so I will throw it back to you. Because there will be people watching and listening that are saying, but, you know, looks should not be, you know what I mean, they probably have a measuring percentage, should not be this big thing about you choosing a wife or something like that. So to that, you say what?
I'm gonna say to that individual, they need to be, let's all be more objective. Let's not be so conclusive, because even if you want to dissect it, not spiritually but scientifically,
Right.
the genetic makeup of a woman is appeasing to the genetic makeup of a man.
True.
The way how a woman's body is designed,
Right.
sculpted, features and everything is to satisfy the man's eyes. And so at first, people might want to say, let's physical attraction is not everything, appearance is not everything, but at the same time, of course, you're looking with your natural eyes. You're not blind.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
what's in front of you. And so even when it comes to having a meal, when you look at your food, it has to be presentable. You're not going to eat anything that looks disgusting.
That's right.
You're not going to look at anything. You're not going to want to desire it if it doesn't look appealing to you. So it has
Right.
to attract not only your intellectuals, but it has to be able to appeal to your sexuality, your sensuality, and those are all a part of our genetic makeup. You can't cut out one thing and say, well, that's not fair, or you can't look at it that way. No, it's a grand scheme of everything. When we look at nature, we can't just take nature based on its effects. You
Right.
can't just look at outside and say, oh, I just want the wind, or I just want the sun, or I just want the rain. You have to take nature for what it is, for what it produces.
It's a
Right.
full
And
package.
the full package. And so a physical attraction is a part of the package.
Right.
Looking at a person's face is a part of the package.
Right.
But if you can look at me and you can say, well, Deidre, I don't really know what your eyes look like. Well, and that's the opportunity for me to say, guess what? I wasn't born with glasses. So if you
Right.
can't really see what color my eyes are, or you don't know what my eyes look like, then it's for me to have the opportunity to say to you, I'll take my glasses off so that you can see my eyes. Right?
Correct.
And I have to be able to have enough confidence in myself to say, well, you know what? I wear glasses not as a camouflage or, for any other fashionable reasons, but I wear glasses because I have a vision impairment, right? And so when you're talking to an individual who wants to say those things, we have to break it down and say, well, what gives you a level of attraction when you're looking at someone? It could be their physical features. It could be the shape of their body. It could be the way that they talk.
Right.
It could be the way, their personality. But all of that is a part of a package.
Right.
And it would be unfair for me to say physical appearance is not a part of the
It's not.
package. There's
Right.
no way that you can do that, right?
And I am very much in supportive of what you are saying. And obviously to each his own.
Right.
If you feel comfortable without not seeing your pretty mama, without makeup, and you can just go and walk down the aisle, do so. If you can wait until after marriage to see all
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
then you can do so. But I want to know as a man, I want to know what I'm getting into,
Of course.
right?
You should.
The last thing I want to know, next thing here, wake up the next and then there's no nose.
The eyelashes is
I'm
missing.
like,
Sitting on top of her forehead.
I'm not signing up for this. You
There was
understand?
actually somebody that got divorced because their wife did not look the same way as they did on their wedding day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thing is that as a man, I really want to know what I'm getting into, and I think it's unfair. The reason why we have dating is because you want to know that person,
Of course.
yeah,
That's
right?
getting to know you.
So we don't have to have sex for me to see you without makeup.
Right.
Let me just throw that out there. You understand? Because some people like for me to see you in your natural self, we have to have sex or something like
No.
that. But you could just not wear makeup that day. Like I don't understand. Like
Right.
you understand?
Right.
Not every time we are with each other, it's not all about sex. So you don't have to be makeup all the time if we're just chilling at home watching a movie.
Right.
Obviously not gonna come with your lips without, some little moisturize on there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people they always me and my daughter we talk about this all the time. I'm like, you coming to talk to daddy with your lips? No, nothing on top there, your lips are too dry, don't talk to me.
Oh dear.
Frankly. Yeah, but I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about, makeup obviously enhances beauty, and I'm for makeup. But I'm just saying I don't want to wait until after marriage to see someone. Because if I'm surprised in a really negative way, we might have to get a divorce.
Oh dear.
I'm just saying. What's your take on
So
this
are
thing?
you saying, just to touch on what you just said, are you saying that if the lady looks totally different from when she wears makeup, that her personality and all the other things that she has to offer is not enough?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I want to know what I'm getting into. Like, don't surprise me. Like, I don't think that should be a surprise. Surprise me with other stuff. You understand? There are
Right.
things that you can surprise me with, and I'm fine with that.
Right.
But I just think knowing you without your makeup should not be one of them.
So is it for the woman to initiate that, or as a man, if you notice that you've gone a period of time without seeing her in her natural form, do you say, "Hey, sweetheart, let me see you without makeup"?
Well, I think it's both ways. If I notice, I think it's the onus is on the lady, right? But if I've gone a period of time without seeing, I'm gonna say, "Hon, I would love to see you without makeup."
Right.
I could be missing out some natural beauty there.
Right.
I just want to see. I want to know what I'm getting into, man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to wake up the next morning.
I think for a woman, we might not, and I'm going to be very careful addressing this generally. The general woman is not thinking about while dating to present herself in her most natural state, because we want to be at that point the most presentable to our
impressive,
mate.
yeah.
We want to be impressive. We want to, we want to be all glitter, shine, and glamour, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I think we've all experienced it, and if you haven't, that's something to experience. Is while dating, while courting, while seeing different people, even just greeting gestures, hugging, our makeup, our foundation, our blush, our lipstick will come off on the man. Shirt, his face, his clothes, and so that's an opportune time for a man to say, "You know what? You're always messing up my clothes with your makeup. Just come to me next time with no makeup on your face."
Right.
You gotta bring in some sense of like creativity in there and open that window, and then you'll be able to see if the woman that you're pursuing is comfortable or not with wearing makeup.
Right.
And then it doesn't have to be, you know what, honey, if you want to wear just lipstick, you want to wear blush, you want to wear eyeshadow, that's fine. But wear that. But next time when you see me, don't wear any foundation. Don't wear any powder. And you can gradually peel back the layers to make sure that she's comfortable.
Right.
Because men too have they don't wear makeup on their face, but you guys might have other things that you carry as, defense mechanisms that you guys hold on to, whether it be a persona, you want to look macho in front of your woman.
Right.
It might be acts of courtesy. And then afterwards, after you get married, those things might not, appear anymore. So we take it vice versa, that we all have different things that we do to, make ourselves look better, make ourselves more appealing, make ourselves more likable. And I believe that society has taken a lot of onus on how we view ourselves now. Right? So, before we go through the door, how does my hair look? How does my face look? Am I wearing the right shirt? Is there a stain on my shirt? Of course, yes, presentation is important, but how much time do we take in presentation?
Right.
And so for a man with a woman or a woman with a man, it doesn't really matter who takes the onus. I think as long as the onus is taken, the responsibility is taken, that conversation is had, and then that's what's the most important thing.
Just to extend on what you're saying, because dating in itself is really getting to know the person in their natural habitat.
Right.
Whether it be with, you want to see how the person is when they're angry.
Right.
You want to see how the person is when they're jovial. You want to see all these things. When a man and woman is dating, you kind of getting to know each other on all different aspects, right? And that's one of the aspects.
Of course.
That's one of the aspects. I don't know if you want to add some stuff, Miss Daly.
No, I'm good. No, good.
But I want to throw it out there. I love to see ladies in makeup. I just want to throw it out. I don't want you guys think that I'm a hater of makeup and stuff like that. You understand? But all I'm saying, I want to know what I'm getting into. And if we are dating and it's leading up to marriage, these are stuff that you should already know. Right?
Absolutely.
If you are, the last thing, is, for example, I know there are cultures, right, that they have these arranged stuff. Right? And I've had these conversations with my, Indians and stuff, counterparts and colleagues and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just want to know how do you guys do it? And I've had even the younger Indians and stuff that they were like, they prefer to go out and date and know who they're getting into. Because you could be marrying a murderer and you just don't know. You just don't know. If you don't know how someone is when they're angry. And then you get married and you go live with them. And the first week they get pissed off. They pull a knife.
Right.
You understand? Or he pull a knife. Or she pull a gun, or like you want to know how people is. And I think dating is so important, and I love the Indian cultures, but that's just one of the preference that for me I love about our community, that you actually get to go out on dates and it's not an arranged nothing. Papi and daddy is not arranging anything. You actually get to go out and enjoy each other company, go watch a movie, go do this, go hiking and stuff like that. So you know this person is into that, those kind of things. So I just want to throw it out there. I love my ladies with my makeup and all that good stuff. Okay.
So Miss Daly, I actually have a question for you. I have a question for Miss Daly. On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable are you with presenting yourself to the world or presenting yourself to your man, your future spouse, without makeup?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. What would you say?
I only wear makeup on select occasions. For me, I have to be comfortable in my own skin first. If I find that there's something that I need to improve, then I'm going to do that, whether it's skincare products, serums, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, etc.
Right.
That's vital for me. If a man cannot accept me in my natural form, then that's not the man for me. That does not mean that I will not wear makeup at times on special occasions to enhance my beauty.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
course.
he needs to be able to accept me because I accept me.
Right.
And that's how I feel about that.
Would you say, I mean, the both of you, for you, Mr. Robinson and Ms. Daly, would you say there is an extreme level that is being passed where makeup is concerned? Like, for you as a man, is there such thing as too much makeup?
There is, for me.
Yeah.
There is. I like to see, for me, and I'm not a makeup specialist, but I don't. But
I would hope not.
I wish I had. Like, listen, I think I make a good makeup specialist.
On my face.
I don't know about that.
But I like because there's a lot of people put on a lot of foundation and it takes away, like they're a total different person.
complexion.
Total different person, right? So I'm not into that. Like I love the application of foundation or whatever you guys call it. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology
You're right.
because I'm 100% male.
You said it right.
Right?
You said it right.
So I love when the application of it, you're not too far from what you are.
Right.
You understand? So if you have a lady like that, then you don't even have to guess too much what they're like without makeup because they're not too far off from what they do when they're applying. There's some people they apply so much, it's like night and day. Like it's crazy.
Right.
And for whatever reason, I don't know why you guys are, but my preference is that would be less of that. You can do your application, but don't take away too much from who you are.
Right.
Or what you look like, who you look like.
Yeah. Is
Miss
there
Daly?
such thing for you as too much makeup?
Listen, if it's caked on, if I'm seeing creases and layers, if your face doesn't match your neck, that's a problem.
Yeah, some
That
people-
is a problem.
Some people smile and just the makeup just crack.
It's like flecking off.
Hold on a second. Is she? What color is that?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
No, you have to be sensible when you're wearing makeup. At the end of the day, it's an enhancement. It's not camouflage. You're not supposed to look like a total different human being. You're
Right.
not supposed to look light skinned if you are dark skinned. Like,
Right.
it just does not make sense to
Right.
me. So again, you have to be sensible.
Yeah.
Hey, you hear the people here, y'all. That's why
Gotta
we
be
wanted to-
sensible.
Sensible.
Gotta be
There,
sensible.
that's
But that actually, sorry to touch, that actually goes back to your comfort level and your confidence as a woman.
Yes.
And social norms.
Yes.
Is it important for you to be lighter? Is that what you deem as acceptable,
That
as
as
beautiful?
Well. That as well. That as well.
It's super important.
That as
Again,
well.
it starts from within.
yeah.
And that's what you demonstrate without, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can understand also depends on the industry that you're in. It calls for certain things, right? I mean, if you're doing a movie and they want you to look this particular way, obviously you're gonna go that way, right? Maybe they want a lot of makeup, but I'm talking about the everyday person, like you just trying to be like, I don't know.
Something or not.
Some things,
Yeah.
for lack of better words. Like, you understand? So, listen, I don't know what you guys think. Leave your comments and stuff down below and let me know what your thoughts. I would respond. You understand? And let's keep this going, man. Let me know what you think. I want to know your thoughts. All right? And you have any final words you want to say, Dee?
Natural beauty is the best beauty. I think that we, as women, we should, grasp and hound our natural beauty the way how we were created just by itself. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with makeup. There's absolutely nothing wrong with makeup. I wear makeup. We wear makeup. And so there is a certain time and a place for everything. And doing things in moderation, of course, is the best thing for you. You want to be able to, you know, have a lot of self-confidence. You want to love the skin you're in. That's what I'll say.
It's like if I would use this example, it's like food. Food is good for you, but too much of it can be bad.
Can be very harmful.
And I'm not gonna preach today, Miss D. You wanna take the people out with anything? Okay. All right. Okay.
Stress the fine folks. No, it's really just to reiterate what I've just said. For anyone to be attracted to you, you have to love who you are. And if you do not love who you are, then you need to spend time alone before you engage in another relationship with another human being. So it starts from within, whether you take time to meditate, whether you take time just to do self-affirmations in the mirror. You have to love you before anybody else can accept who you are, makeup or not.
Indeed.
And let the church say,
Amen.
Like, listen, guys. Listen, as you guys see, I'm for makeup. I'm not for a lot of it.
I think we got that.
Me want to see my woman without makeup before me marry her. All right. So, it's your boy. I gotta go, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. You know what I'm saying? DD soon will have our own YouTube channel, and you guys will be up to date with that because we want you guys to subscribe and hit the like button and all that good stuff. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, DD in the building, and everything over here. Do you have any YouTube channel that we need to follow, or you know?
Coming soon.
Coming soon?
Coming soon.
Not yet.
Coming soon in stores next to you, y'all. Listen, your boy is out of here, and we got to go. I'm out.
Peace.
Peace in the Middle West. Bye, guys.